you remember on the last video we were talking about my brother's Hatsan, and this is round about the best results he could get from it. As you can see, the group is, well, not what you call tight, is it? It's just not consistent enough. So what he's done is cleaned the barrel, which was filthy by the way. He's tightened everything down to make sure nothing loose and what have you, which it seemed to be okay. He's lightened the trigger. What else did you do?
Level scope.
Oh yeah, and level scope. The scope was slightly off as well. But it was still not as consistent as it should be. So we wondered whether anything was happening with the silencer. So what we've done here, we've put another silencer on it, another suppressor on it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's clipping, but it could be clipping somewhere that we can't see. So we thought we'd change the silencer, which is this one here, which is a Swift, which I use on one of my other guns. So we'll see. We'll take some shots and see. The only problem is we forgot to bring some bloody targets with us, so we're gonna have to make the best of it. So we're gonna try his first 5 shots with this new silencer and everything cleaned. Right, because we've got no targets, we're forgetting to bring some bloody targets. We're going to be using this area here as a as an aim point. So let's see how it does. So that's 5 shots. You can see with the old group on the right and the new group on the left there is a bit better. So we'll try it again. One string is not really enough to get a good idea of whether it's going to be consistent or not. Once we are, then we can start messing around with the zero on the scope. So let's try another 5. I'm going to put another target up. We found some old targets from the other day, so we're going to use them. Kicking smoke out again.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
What, smoky?
Smoke, it's terrible.
All of them a bit within the size of a 5p, but not where I were aiming.
Well, we're at a loss. The only thing we haven't tried yet, before taking it into a gunsmith, is change its scope. I do have a spare scope. We could try that, but I'm starting to lose faith now in this this particular gun. I mean, the guns themselves are absolutely fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with these guns, it's just this one. We don't know whether there's a problem with any seals or anything like that, and I don't know whether you've noticed, I don't know whether it's on camera or not, but it smokes like heck. It really does. it's almost like a, you know, a CO2 gun, and it's not. So I'm wondering whether there's a problem with his bottle, or whether it's letting moisture in or something. I don't know, but it's definitely moist air that's coming out of there. It's not really cold today, so there's that issue, and it seems to be smoking more today than it did the other day. And he's had his bottle filled since then, so I'm beginning to wonder whether the moisture trap in their compressor is not doing its job and it's putting moist air into it. So that's about it. We've achieved nothing really, unfortunately. It's not doing it. It's probably emptied out air. Right. There may be the issue. We may have discovered another issue. Yeah, just took magazine out for safety reasons, fired it off, clouds of smoke coming out, and then with the bolt open, it was hissing from the chamber like it's leaking air. So there, I think, is going to be the issue. It's not doing it again. No, it's probably emptied out air out. Let me just do a couple of shots with barrels, if you can see that. Yep. No, it's not doing it now. So yeah, it was just hissing, but not a high pressure hiss, just more of a shh, like a leak. Like a leak. So that may be the issue. Maybe. In other words, it's. The problem is he's had this gun a long time, and he's always shot it at short ranges in garden, you know, 10 to 15 yards or something like that. He's never really had it out here. So starting here on this 25-yard range that we've set up over the last few days is the first time that it's ever been asked to shoot this far accurately. Now, I've just had a few shots. I've not bothered filming them because it's pointless. The first 4 shots were right where they were supposed to be and pretty much what you'd expect. And then you'll get a flyer. Then you'll get a massive flyer that'll be like 2 or 3 inches away. Barrel's been cleaned. It's got a different silencer on it. The other thing as well is the magazine feels a little bit loose inside the housing. But at the moment we're at a loss. We don't know what to do.
It's dead accurate at 10-15 yards.
Yeah.
You can get it through the same pellet.
But anything over that,
just.
So we don't know what to do. If it's something and nothing that we're missing, then we'd really appreciate if someone could make some suggestions, because I'm not saying you can't afford it, but you don't want to spend money sending it for a service and being without it for a while if it's something that we can rectify. So just to recap, it's been cleaned. You put some new seals in, didn't you?
In chamber, yeah.
Yeah, some chamber seals. Trigger's been lightened slightly. Different suppressor on it. We haven't changed the scope yet. Is it worth trying to change scope, do you think, before we do anything else? Who knows. Anyway, thanks for watching, such as it is. Any comments would be appreciated, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It helps us to grow the channel. So once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.